commentate over the stream while I'm not playing. Got a pretty even game going so far. Looks like Zach's having a lot of success zoning with this homing star. Oh, but he's got himself trapped in the corner, not a good position. Very nice of Sulfer backing out of the splash there, giving him tons of respect. That was very smart of him. But it looks like Zach finds his way in anyways, and he eats a collision for it. Sulfer trying to do a drive-by real quick. Starting to play around the homing star a lot better. Trying to slowly inch Zach into the corner. It's not a good position. Good switch. Very smart. Oh, this is not good. He's only got 200 health. He can't switch. He's up down with the splash. Unfortunately, splash doesn't do a ton of damage. Does get some mileage off the bottom there. Oh, he's got him locked down again. He can't switch. Split behind the wall. One of the disadvantages strike finisher coming into play there. Can't really play around the flame very well. Ooh, big homing star. Still a very tight game. Zach with a slight lead right now. Good positioning from Sulfer right there. Flipping behind the wall. With the returning fire. Is that going to be it? No, he could have collisioned again. That was it. Oh, I hope that doesn't come back to bite Sulfer. Okay, nice. Bomb doesn't quite connect. This could be it again. Does have switch available now. Oh no, he gets caught firing behind the wall. Sulfer's gonna take game 1. Ooh, okay. This is already intense. I love it. Oh my gosh. By the way, for those of you guys who do not know, I'm Nagastrike. I'm the one hosting the stream right now to Custom Robo videos on YouTube. And I'm also in this top 4, so I'll be commentating while I'm not playing. But not while I am playing. Right, so... Wow, crazy, crazy game there. Oh my gosh, that was so intense. We saw Zach keeping him out with the homing star early, then Sulfer started playing around it better. He locked him down with the flame. And then Zach came back and started locking him down with the splash. Got some great bomb conversions in there. But Sulfer able to clutch it back with some smart wall play. Unfortunately, he was there was one moment where he could have ended it off that collision because Zach couldn't have swapped. He could have collisioned again, but instead he went for the sniper shot. And the scaling just kept him alive there. Luckily, it didn't come back to bite him. Now the walls on this stage is a bit higher. Lock down the splash, but Flame putting in work for Sulfer here. That's a great gun that can kind of counter splash because it plays just outside of the range. Just a wonderful mid-range weapon. And ooh, I'm not sure what he got clipped by there, but Zach ends up getting some damage. And here yet again we see we have a pretty even game. Ooh, just barely out of the flame range. Smart positioning from Sulfer once again, behind the wall so Zach couldn't retaliate on the in flag of the flame. Ooh, drive-by denied. Sucker, get out of my face. Alright, now we see them both kind of like playing around each other's shots, but Zach is going to have the advantage in this situation, having an acrobat able to cancel the flag, but Sulfer doesn't care, he's just going to shoot him in the face anyways. both players flipping the wall there. That was pretty funny. Trying to see what he can do. Strike finisher and splash both outclassed and counterpicked by the flame here, but he's able to get something off it anyways. And story of the set. It's a pretty even game at this point. Zach has a slight lead. I'd like to see Zach take more stage control with that splash, but he's very afraid of this flame. Probably needs to switch that strike finisher out, or change his weapon at least. Both of them have a hard time dealing with the flame. Ooh, wasn't sure if he was going to get that. Alright, Sulfer trying to play keep away with the favorite bomb here. I don't think these feint pods are really working out too well on this splash javelin set. I think I can kind of see what he's going for, but Sulfer's just not giving it to him. Playing lots of neutral. Zach's got to be very careful here not to lose too much life on his strike finisher, because his bottom back could just get clipped and that's the game. So he's got to play very careful around the switching. Nice lockdown. Get out of there. Avoids the punish. Nice. Hey, time's ticking down. Zach's definitely got to get in there and make something happen. He's going to lose the time. 10 seconds. Does he realize the time's ticking? Zach, get in there. What are you doing? Zach, please. Get in there. Oh no, Zach. I think he realized too little too late. Sulfer's going to go up 2-0. Alright, so once again, we see Sulfer is... They're having a pretty even game for the most part, but then Sulfer's just able to find these little bits and pieces, just nickel and diming Zach over and over again to slightly get that lead, like ever so slightly throughout the match. The slightest little lead here and there. And he can take that and really run with it because he's got the Seeker, he can dash around horizontally super fast. He's got the Flame to cover him if Zach tries to rush in there. He's got the Flame to cover him if he wants to drive by and kind of play close up. So I think he's playing very well around Zach's build. And I think if Zach wants to turn this around, we definitely got to see his strike finisher switch up. So I'm interested to see what he's going to go for here. I know he really likes to play like shotgun or maybe magnum and that type of thing. Wait, are we going to No Man's Land? Our last game? Or not last game, is the third game on No Man's? Oh no, he said no Man's Land. Oh, he's not switching his bot. He feels comfortable on merry-go-round. Smaller stage, very circular. He thinks he's going to get more mileage on this stage out of the splash, I guess. I still think it's an incorrect choice. The Flames have just been putting in too much work at keeping them at bay. We'll see what happens. Here we go, we're getting into it. Slight neutral exchange lead here for Zach. You see him playing a bit more cautious. Nice, interrupts the explosion there. Yeah, the smaller stage really not working in Zach's favor, I don't think. Because this gives Sulfer so much room to just like box him around, bullying him out with the Flame. But if Zach plays his plot matchup smartly, he could try and get the homing star versus the Flame. And out keep away him. And then play the javelin into Sulfer's other bot here, the sniper, Ahburn. Oh, nasty drive-by. And now he's in the matchup that we don't want to see. So Splash just can't do much there. Zach's trying to be smart with his dashes and try and like trick his way around the very tip of the flame range so that he can dash in at the very end of the lag. But Flame is just so active, it's so hard to play around the strike finisher. And just coupled with the fact that he's using the short range slash spin, Sulfer's just able to keep him at bay. Alright, got the homing star back in there. See if he can chip away at this flame, so maybe it won't be as much of an issue for the strike finisher with slash. Sulfer's just gunning it, dude. He's running it. We do get a little bit of mileage on Splash. Nice stuff on the collision, huge damage. Zach admittedly keeping it a little bit tighter of a game than I was expecting. But he's still got a lot of work in front of him. Utilizing the merry-go-rounds very nicely there, blocking the sniper shot, stuffing the collision once again. That's what Zach was looking for the whole time. You know when I said he was dashing out of the tip range so he could dash back in and punish? That's what he was looking for. He finally got it. It finally paid off. That's awesome. If he can just play more patient like that, I think he can end up taking this game. Nice punish on the invite there. He's got that homing star matchup. This is what he wants. Gotta be careful not to expend too many air dashes, though, while he's in the corner. Sulfer could just rush in with a drive-by. Ooh, nasty trade. Okay, he lands a splash, gets the down, accidental down cancel. Well, not gonna be enough time. Unfortunate. Looks like Sulfer is gonna take this one 3-0. Zach definitely kept it very close there. Sulfer was just basically able to, like I said, nickel and dime him, take those slight leads, and just run away with it. Unfortunately for Zach, picking kind of a bad matchup into Sulfer's Seeker Flame combination there with his own Javelin Splash. So, just would have liked to have seen him be more cognizant of that being the issue, I guess. He definitely could have swapped that bot out and tried to play around that flame a lot better. So he was very confident in his build. He wanted to go for the smaller stage, but it just didn't end up working out for him. So gotta put respect on Zach's name. Also, shout out to Zach for hosting the damn thing in the first place. Awesome, awesome TO. Thank you for hosting everything. Just a great guy, but gotta put respect on his name. He is very confident in his own abilities. Try to stick to his guns, literally his guns. Haha, see what I did there? Try to stick to his guns and just basically play around the stage counter pick, and he thought he could adapt his playstyle and that would give him the edge. But unfortunately, the matchup was just too strongly suited in Sulfer's bot's favor, so gonna be a rough one for Zach there, but he had a good showing, still got more games to go, so he's definitely not out of this yet. Could make the comeback all the way back and win the whole thing, so definitely excited to see where he goes from here.